Oh, come on. How good was that? God, dang it. It gives me, do you get goosebumps when you play that song? Because it gives everybody else goosebumps. I'm not kidding. That's good.
Thank you.
I mean that.
Thank you so much.
You've been here before. Welcome back into the Bing Lounge. And we roll tape on everything. And I constantly go back to that performance and that track because, like I said, goosebumps. And that's why I love my job. So cool. Welcome back to town. Welcome back to Portland. I'm sorry. Can you jump on that mic, LP?
Yes.
There you go. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you so much. I was watching an interview that you did with Grammy.com. In that interview, you said early on you were embarrassed to be getting into this business. I think it was because you didn't want people to have that "hey, look at me" idea. Is that kind of what it was?
I don't know. I mean, the culture of that whole thing is it's tough, and I mean, I'm obviously in it, so it obviously doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, but it is kind of, it's a little. I imagine a lot of artists feel that way. They're not necessarily like didn't get in it from the visual prospect. They got into it for the musical
right
thing, and then but that goes hand in hand. So you just have to get used to whatever you're not used to.
Right. Whereas you want to make a living and have some people acknowledge what you do as art. Whereas some people want to say, "Hey, look at me." A little bit.
Well, some people can. I mean, we want to look at them. You know what I mean? Like, some people are like, "My God, let's just look at you."
That's a good point. Yeah. Playing at the Schnitzer tomorrow night. Why don't you tell us who's up here with you?
We got Aaron Steele on the drums.
Aaron.
Amazing drums. And we got Tim Fagan on the guitars.
Thank you. So you wrote a new record.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's not an easy thing. So that deserves a little bit of love right there, just to get it done.
Yeah. I feel like I'm having like the sort of postpartum little thing.
How so?
Like, I don't know. I just like, I think when you're just making something, everyone's like, "Oh, what are you making? What are you making? What are you making?" And then when you make it, they're like, "That's what you made?" I was like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's not out yet, so I don't know if that's
what. That's it. What else you got?
What is that? I don't know. Yeah.
But it is. I understand though. It is like a child. You do have to kind of let it go out into the world.
Yeah.
You no longer just have it and you can hold it. And some of these other, I guess, babies, your songs. How many songs did you have going in? Because I read that also the hard part for you was letting a lot of these songs go.
Yeah, there was like 30 to 40 songs. And I knew I wanted to include a bunch from the EP. That was always the plan, to have fully produced versions of a lot of those songs. So it was hard. Some of them, one or two of them, the older songs almost got let go. But then I was like, I just deserve to be on this body of work, and because the live EP was kind of like just a little taste, and it was like some of those versions of that song. I mean, some of those songs were like that was the first time I ever played them in front of anybody ever. So that was what was out in the world as the only version of the song, and I think people liked it, but I wanted to get the fully realized versions of some of the songs out there, and then there's I think 7 or 8 new ones on there too, or 8 new ones. Yeah.
We'll be able to get our hands on it June 3rd? June 3rd? Forever for Now.
Forever for Now.
Will be the new record. Thank you so much for taking time out for us today. LP, everybody. Come on.